NASA holds historic first hearing and it's on UFOs. Well, Stephen Greer and several government whistleblowers revealed definitive evidence of Black budget projects as they show a UFO archive of the Disclosure Project. Welcome to Soul Spy University, where your souls can run free and your minds are free to expand. Today's show will give you the latest in UFO official disclosure that they tell you and that they don't. But first, liking, sharing, and subscribing does absolute wonders for supporting my content to you, as I deeply appreciate each and every one of you. It is honestly an honor to have you. And as some of you know, we're going against the wave a little here. So any little like for the content I put out for you here, since it's truth, is amazing for the channel, and everything else I just said, amazing. Also, if you're interested in supporting my channel that is small due to me spreading truth for you, there is still currently a donation link in the description box, and every amount means the absolute world to us, helps us know someone is out there and listening and getting something out of our channel, which is, like I said, going against the wave a little here. So we're trying. I'd also like to extend my services to anyone that feels they can benefit from. I'm going to just give you a list of what I'm here for, and then we're going to get right into the report, discussion, and intuitive message at the end. All right, if anybody feels they can benefit from intuitive messages, intuitive manifestation coaching, intuitive energy coaching to help you get through anything, intuitive healing, intuitive Q&A guidance, intuitive spiritual grief counseling, where I coach you on how to connect with their loved ones who may have passed, and death doulaing, where those who may be about to pass or could, or simply as a fear of it 80 years from now, I divinely give you the messages your soul needs to feel worlds better. I also help you energetically declutter, so you feel actually okay to let go of things you'd like to, yes, in your space and anything else. And when I say it's intuitive, it's a nice way of saying divine. I'm primarily an energy coach that no matter what anyone comes to me with, the person leaves feeling much, much better. This goes for physical ailments as well. So my email and Instagram is in the description box. Okay, I'm going to get right into the report now. Then we're opening up for discussion and, of course, saving the intuitive message on all of it till the end. So make sure you stay until the end, guys. Okay, first line of business. NASA gives first public hearing, which is historic, and it's on UFOs. The three key main points they say is: 1, people need to take this seriously. 2, they can't identify 5% at this point, so those are actual UFOs. And 3, they need better equipment. They will disclose their findings officially in July. Meanwhile, a UFO press event in Washington, D.C. will be presenting definitive evidence of Black budget projects relating to UFOs by the one and only Dr. Stephen Greer, along with several other government whistleblowers by Monday, June 12th. He will be exposing the unacknowledged UFO archives of the Disclosure Project with 5 terabytes of data on Black projects and UFO systems. All right, now we're going to open it up for discussion. And after Tommy and I discuss, after he's done with everything he wants to say, I'm going to give you my intuitive input on what's really going on here, on a lot of things, in terms of aspects of all this news. And then a brief shout out and an interview. Okay, so opening up for Tommy. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Better technology. It's like it's the government. They can get the best technology. Nobody's making new technology out there that's like, this is better than yours. They're like, oh yeah, we already know. We took it from your computer.
Is NASA government owned?
No.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying there? Uh, but still, it's NASA. Who the hell has better technology than NASA? Nobody. Well, maybe the billionaire trillionaires that are like, I want to make it to Mars and leave this human race behind.
Yeah, maybe SpaceX. They're obviously making moves. Meanwhile, NASA's just like, we have a spy cam on the moon.
No, they
And
don't.
when we say on the moon, we mean it's just pointed towards it.
Yeah. We have a spy cam for the aliens towards us that we built.
Um,
Uh,
yeah, so that's actually what I'm going to get into, but go ahead.
um, yeah, man, it's crazy. Until it comes out though, I'm because we've had so far all these like we're gonna let you know everything, and then it's like, oh yeah, there are rocks in the sky or something like that. Yeah, yeah, it's nothing. It's
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly my feeling on this. Honestly, I reached inside because I'm like, what the, just listening to all this, anyone's going to get lost. Are there aliens or not? Are there like, are they stashed beneath Denver Airport, or do they not know if that flying object is, you know what I mean? So I reached
yeah,
inside, and this is what I got from it on both accounts. Okay, so the first account, meaning this NASA conference, here's what I got. I got that it's slow disclosure, meaning this is their way of taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, as usual.
mhm.
So this is their way of saying, this is their way of making sure people are comfortable with the fact that there's 5% of these findings that are UFOs. It's a very slow disclosure leak. And if you notice, they're sugarcoating all of it. They're almost like making sure our consciousness is ready for such a thing. Um, so, is it the truth? I think there's way more. I think this is just how they're slowly disclosing it. I think, I think there's what's really going on in this program they show people. And this is how they're slowly disclosing it, very slowly, and very little, very thin slivers to get into people's minds. So now all of a sudden they need better equipment. Oh, so now what people are ready to hear is, with better equipment, they might find out that maybe that 5%, it's very slow. It's very like 5% are technically UFOs. So now they pretty much said, again, it's hiding in plain sight. UFOs are out there. It's 5%. But for people that aren't ready to hear such a thing, it's, we need better equipment. Oh, so then they could say, people that aren't ready for it, oh, it's because they need better equipment. But the first key point is that people need to take it seriously. So this is it's a slow preparation of what people they feel are ready for. And then I have intuitive messages regarding the Stephen Greer conference as well, when you're ready.
Yeah. They have a freaking telescope in the sky in space that can show us like light years into space. Yet we can't. They don't have enough technology. They don't have good enough technology to show us what the hell's in our own sky. Like the stuff that the telescope. I forgot what the hell it was called,
Oh, that
but
that hub one, right?
no, not the hell. The other one, the new one. I forgot what it's called.
The James Earl one or something?
Something like that.
James Webb.
There it goes. The one. That thing is like insane. It shows us like beautiful details of stars that are freaking hundreds of thousands of light years away, and it's like, oh yeah, a couple of miles in the sky we can't see. Oh, who knew, right? It's like,
Yeah.
it's nonsense. Come on.
Unless, is that not government owned? I don't know.
I think that they're saying even if it isn't, it doesn't matter. The technology they have is disgusting. It's so good. Like, you like your Tempur-Pedic mattresses, people? Guess where that came from? NASA. So enjoy
Right,
that.
right.
Um,
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, man, they have technology that like that we couldn't even freaking fathom because they get it pretty much first.
So
So I think,
perhaps in an indirect way, you're agreeing with me, because you're saying, why would they lie about not having the correct technology if they're covering something up?
yes, I'm agreeing with you saying that they're saying this so that they can slow roll it.
Mhm.
They be like, oh yeah, maybe in about 100 years we'll have enough technologies to figure out what's
Oh,
darting around our
this
sky.
is coming out so much sooner. That's why they're even doing this. Um, so that actually brings me to my next point. So the Stephen Greer conference. you gotta wonder, how is this guy okay? Bob Lazar got destroyed. All these whistleblowers pretty much get destroyed. Here, between all the whistleblowers coming out, they have to start slowly disclosing, which is why this UFO conference even happened. Okay. And why it's the first historic one for NASA. NASA never held a conference before. Now, all of a sudden, it's the first one, it's on UFOs. So, with the Stephen Greer thing, it's like, how is he okay? My intuitive messaging is that he's partly, they cut a deal with him. That's how I feel. They can't keep up with everyone whistleblowing. They can't, like, they're gonna really get. It's already obvious that they mess up whistleblowers left and right, and now it's like, they had to cut some sort of deal with him, and I think he's part of the slow disclosure project in some way, where it's like, all right, all right, all right, you can say this much, okay, you can say this much, and we're not, it's going to be for the people that already are interested, that already feel like they know everything, and the people that are new to it, then it's disclosure for them. But you can't say this much, and we're still going to act like you're crazy, because that's how slow disclosure works. So that way, the people that can't handle it, we're just going to, like, not even go there, and it's just kind of, that's how I feel.
He's the one that was like, takes all those people out on those like camping trips and sees like
Yeah.
energy aliens, right? You see, the thing is, between him and Bob Lazar is like a loner and just like, leave me alone. Let me just tell my secrets and run. Meanwhile, Stephen Greer has like a lot of people around him, a lot of people around him. So maybe he has like a decent security team, whereas Bob Lazar is like just alone, easy to pick on. That's why they're not really doing much with Stephen Greer. Plus, I think you're right. I think they're like, we'll tell you some stuff, you know, and all you gotta do is not go crazy and don't tell all of it.
Oh no, he
And
already knows stuff. It's just they're cutting a deal as to, all right, we won't,
yeah, as to what to allow.
we won't mess with you totally if you try to keep it to here. And of course, he goes a little over the line. And what are they going to do? They're just trying, and they're going to do. Also involved in it is what's his name, Alex or Alejandro. I've seen
Oh,
him.
yeah, that
Huh?
guy. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? What's his name?
Luis Alejandro,
There
Luis
it is.
something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Speaking of
mean, that's
aliens,
cool.
are we ready for the next segment? Speaking of aliens,
Sure.
want to up? No, want to give a shout out to my cousin Maria, for giving me what I've always wanted in life. This T-shirt. Honestly, it's changed my life. It's life changing, and um, I have put myself in very serious situations in it, just like I've wanted to. Um, Check out the Instagram for Soul Spa University Instagram. And thank you, Maria. It's been life changing. I make sure to only wear it if I know I'm going to be in very serious situations. Just because. Just because. All right, Tommy, do you have a segment going on? Do we have a
Uh,
do we have a guest on the show today?
I think we do have a guest. Unfortunately, she is with me today and not with you.
No
But
problem. I totally want to interview whatever guest you've brought.
all right. Could you pause and we can set up, make sure she's ready?
Yeah. Oh my. Well, it looks like we have one of the aliens from UFO, I guess. What is your name?
Oh, my name is Rowenta.
Rowetta. Hi and welcome.
Hey, how you doing, Christina?
So, were you in one of the UFOs recently that was televised, like in the past few months, or?
Not recently. I have been in a couple. I've been down here for some time,
Mm-hmm.
but I do know. I think I got like two cousins up there.
Okay, okay. And gee, what should I ask you? How's it been on Earth?
It's bad.
Yeah, yeah, we know, you know.
I don't like it down here. So, you know, I can't wait to leave. I'm
Yeah,
really hoping my brother Elon finally fixes that stupid aircraft of his so I could jump on next to him and we can go back home.
yeah, and get the F off of this pop stand, huh?
Yeah, this place was only supposed to be for, gold mining and stuff. And you people took it over, even though we created you to simply mine gold. But now it's like uh, you have personalities. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah, these personalities, they definitely they light up our life at times and sometimes they get in the way.
I mean, yeah, they get in the way a lot because you should not have personalities.
Mm.
See, Mugumlang, who created you guys, he was like, I'm gonna put in the personality thing, and I'm like, we're all like, Mugumlang, they're supposed to be mindless workers, and he did it anyway. And now look at this world, terrible.
Yeah, it's definitely colorful world. Um, so is there anything else you'd like to share before uh bouncing up or I don't know what the rest of your Saturday looks like.
Oh, I'm going to an orgy.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. With any famous people we know or
No,
okay.
I'm
Okay.
into weird stuff, so nobody famous.
Like a handbag or something?
Ha 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 ha! I'm not a freaking utensil, lady.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Equal rights.
What?
Huh? Okay, well, it's been great. I hope
Wait,
you come.
hold on.
Okay.
I got things to say.
Okay.
These people and their little disclosure thing, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I
Mm.
mean, we've been here forever, and they've known about us for quite a long time. I mean, you people went from steam engines to freaking electric cars in like 150 years. You really think that's something crazy? That like, oh man, we did such a good accomplishment? Nah, that was me and my people.
Yeah, and this
Uh,
this AI stuff, it's making me wonder if I don't know. I don't really know if you guys
yeah,
have.
well, yeah, just like us, you people soon find out making something with the personality is gonna come and bite you in the ass. All
Well,
right?
if they try to take us over, are you guys going to save us or what's going to happen?
No.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Now, basically, this is what's going to happen here.
Hmm.
This idiot is gonna come up here and be like, yeah, we know about this UFOs. It's like, yeah, of course you know about UFOs. You need better technology. That's not directed at you people. They just want us to give us more technology. I mean, we gave them a damn telescope, and they were like, we want more. You people greedy.
Um, okay. So hang on one second. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely going to turn into a sharper image. That's for damn sure.
I don't get the reference. Anyway, um, yeah, let them talk. Let them say all kinds of what nonsense. I mean, we told them a long time ago. Listen, tell your people, don't tell your people. We don't care. In the end, you're ours. If you try to fight back, well,
Are there any, are there any
I'm not done. Okay,
are there any of you that are friendly?
we're all friendly.
Could any of you like live with one of us and be friends?
Um, like how you're friends with your dog?
But like, we wouldn't treat you like a dog, you know what I mean?
Oh, I don't think you understood.
Okay, gotcha. So, okay, all right. Well, we hope we're all friends in the future. And I hope you come back and visit us anytime you want, Rwanda.
Yeah, anytime I want, no problem there. It's because what I want goes.
Got it. Awesome. All right, until next time, Rwanda, thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome.
I gotta get it back to our chief official, Tomé.
Oh yeah,
Thank you for that guest, Tomé. Thank you for finding. How has it been hanging out with Rwanda?
terrible. It's terrible. She's so mean. She says such racist comments to me, and I'm like, what?
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
even understand.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't understand them.
Well, probably just racist against humans, and that's how we're keeping that. Um, or white people. That's okay. That's allowed too.
What? I didn't. I listen. She said some terrible things to me, and half of them I didn't understand, but she wouldn't stop laughing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she seems like a barrel of joy. Who doesn't want a large glass of that?
Me, I don't.
Anyway, guys, if you got anything out of this, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. I love you all so very much. Again, I am you know uh available for services. Don't worry, I'm in a complete divine state if you need it there. Yes, there's healing with humor during it as well. But either way, I hope you got anything out of this at all. Make sure to subscribe and share if you haven't already. Donation link in the description box. We love all of you. And please keep rooting for us because, like I said, we're a small channel due to certain things. And that's because I have integrity as a journalist and would like to spread the truth. So, anything you want to add,
Um, I hope that they give us actual information this time. I hope that Stephen Greer, doesn't just like fold and tells us what they want to hear.
Tommy?
Um,
He's definitely not going to fold. Um,
well, not fold, but like if they're saying we'll give you like we'll slowly give you whatever, or I don't
it's
know. I don't know about the guy very much.
it's not that much. That's not what's happening. He's been disclosing things for years. The question is, how is he not killed? How is he not harmed? Thank God, because we love him. And I can't help but feel that there's some sort of deal being cut. Um,
That's something.
I don't think it's them giving. I think it's them saying, all right, you're safe if, right? If it's happening at all. Perhaps none of this is happening. Um, perhaps, hang on, we have a countdown happening. Perhaps none of this is happening. He really has been honestly disclosing this whole time. I mean, I believe all his stuff is honest. I'm
Mhm.
just confused as to how they're not, how he's not in danger. And thank God he's not. I'm a huge fan of his, and I will remain that. I'm just trying to figure out, did they cut a deal where he has safety if he doesn't disclose more than what he is? Does he
I
have
don't know, man.
safety if I forgot what I was going to say next? You interrupted me. Um, I don't, does he have? I don't remember. It was good though, but oh well.
Oh, sorry about that. My thing is this: I doubt that the safety things. He doesn't strike me as the kind of person that's like, oh God, oh I'm so scared. Oh yeah, I'll do whatever you want. I think it's more information. He'll get stuff that he doesn't know, or I don't know what kind of person he is. Maybe they give him money. I don't know. I don't know what kind
No,
of person.
I don't think they're giving him money. I don't. I think all of what he's saying is absolutely true. And I don't know what you're getting at. Everything he's saying is absolutely true. He might just
No, no,
not.
no.
Go ahead.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's telling lies or anything. I'm saying that other than the threat of you'll be safe if if you do what we say, these are the options of what I'm thinking. Is the reason he's doing this? Is the reason he can do this? Is that one? They know things that are far beyond what he thinks he knows, and they'll tell him little by little. They that's the promise they make.
I don't think they don't want to disclose anything to anyone. I don't think so. There's too many people that already know. They already know and they're already whistleblowing. I think
I don't know.
they're just allowing this amount where they're not killing him for whatever reason. Maybe for slow disclosure. Maybe for maybe because they know he's too in the public eye now to be just too obvious. The other thing is,
Maybe they replaced him.
no, wait, no, I was getting that point again. I keep getting it, and you're either talking or about to talk. Or cutting it. Oh, I know. They have an agreement. They make him look crazy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, say what you got to say. We obviously can't kill the guy, so we're just going to keep making him look crazy, but they're in some sort of agreement. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that way the people that aren't ready to hear what Stephen Greer is saying is like, oh, it's okay. He's crazy. You know what I mean? Whereas the people that are like on the in like us are like, all right, this guy has no reason to lie. He was a doctor. He's not making anything off of this. He would have been richer staying a doctor, like,
I don't know.
so it's like disclosure further for us. Then it's like disclosure a little bit for the norms who are getting exposed to it, but can still say if they're not comfortable with it, oh, well, he's crazy, right? But then it's still there. It's still there for them to look at if they want. It's still getting them ready, the way the government's probably been doing with us with movies for quite some time now, which I picked up on 2012 or earlier than that. So that's just something that came to me before I was even into this. I thought,
Yeah, that's true. But like, there's like people. I don't understand people. It's like the Independence Day movie where they're being attacked by aliens. Everybody knows this. Yet that one guy who said, like the crop duster, who's like, I told you people back in whatever, that these people are coming, and they all look at him like he's crazy. And it's like you're being attacked by aliens. So I think that's something that like pops up with these like a lot of people with this is that they believe somehow they see all the weird stuff, they hear all the weird stuff, yet when it's presented to them, they they're still like, people are nuts. Okay, you're nuts.
there's less of that happening. It's now the new normal to be into this.
It would be nice, but I don't know why it's not. It's the new normal, but it's not. It's still kind of shunned. You know what I mean? Like you can't talk. Like you know how difficult it is for me to have a conversation about aliens about with anybody. It's insanity because they're all looking at you like you're. Yeah, man. You don't get out in the world enough. You like don't see. People still look at you like you're a nut job if you mention aliens. They're like, what?
That's not what I've
Alien.
been encountering at all. I encounter the top of the top all of a sudden, being like, I've always wondered something, like as if like they've been in on this the whole time. I always thought, I knew there can't be. All of a sudden they're all taking a stand. There can't be no other life out there. That's the logical point of view. That's what I've always thought. Meanwhile, like 10 minutes before, if it wasn't cool, it was, what, crazy, they're crazy, so it's the new norm to be like, I'm interesting. Like, it's very annoying. I don't even want to get into it. I can't.
Yeah, but
I've been
those are people that are also saying like, oh, there's life out there, but it's like, you know, microscopic like bacterial life, not something smart that can harm us.
No, they're going way farther, and I'm glad for it. But it's just annoying because it's like, wait, now that it's like normal, now that it's cool. Whereas before, like, how many vibes did I get from people being like, oh my God, and it's like, all right.
Then you're talking to people I am not talking to because the people I talk to are like, like the rich and the upper echelon.
Yeah, but we were around that. I'll remind you after this podcast when they all were talking about it, and you were like, "Don't say anything. Don't mention we have a channel on all this." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, that wasn't the upper echelon. I'm talking way.
I know, but I'm still saying, it's not. I'm not talking like, and I don't want to judge people either way, but
Yes, but you know me. I do judge.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
I know.
maybe
Maybe they do believe, and they like still publicly they don't wanna be ridiculed. So they like they'll even though they do believe, they'll still denounce you if you say anything. I don't know. I don't know. That's we're getting off topic.
it
I
seems
hope,
para new normal to me.
I hope Stephen Greer, I hope that everything's fine and he starts breaking out like crazy stuff that he's found out recently. I hope it's not the same old government disclosure where it's like, well, we kind of saw something. Couldn't tell you what it was. Could have been a balloon. Could have. It was probably a balloon.
No, he
Probably a balloon.
discloses a lot. He discloses a lot. We will watch his stuff again, so you remember, and so I
I
remember.
remember I remember what they kind of showed us, but like I don't know, man. Break out a freaking alien for once, people.
I
Enough
mean,
of this. I saw this.
do you remember the UFO files on Netflix? That was amazing. We have to watch that again. We actually, guys, Tommy and I recorded a lot of details on each episode for you guys, and we just ended up recording so many other episodes that they slipped through the cracks. But if you guys want, we will redo all that. But do you remember that, Tommy? I mean, it's out there. Disclosure is out there in so
No,
many
no,
levels.
I understand that. What I'm saying is something that uh, what's his name? What's that? What's that physicist's name that he had like his own show? I'm blanking. He had his own show.
I'm not, we have a minute left, but I was
Okay, whatever,
I
whatever.
was speaking
Uh,
to people. I wasn't fighting against you.
no. I'm saying this. Hey, everybody. Enough of the talk. I saw this. I saw that. A little bit of video of this and that. We know they have them. Can someone just break out a freaking alien and be like, look.
Tommy, okay, a little unrealistic. Okay. Anyway, guys, disclosure is out there. It's out there everywhere you look. UFO files. That's literally on Netflix. They couldn't be disclosing more on so many different levels that people are ready to receive it if they want it. Okay. So anyway, Tommy, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we have less than a minute. Are
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you
What
talking
do you
about
think?
Bill Nye, the science guy?
No,
Okay, I don't know.
no. I forgot his name,
Oh,
man.
the universe guy.
Yes.
Is it called?
No.
Okay.
He's always around. He's always on everything.
Oh, Mishu Kaku.
No.
All right, it's
Got
gonna.
a mustache. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
All right, guys, stay tuned for next episode. You will never believe what